saying goes, we don't deserve dogs, and this just supports that.
Absolutely.
One other reason. This is a job uniquely suited just for a pet. So 6 years ago, Baxter, the German Shepherd, was found wandering the streets in San Bernardino, but now he's comforting child trafficking victims in court.
So you see there's Baxter. He's here with his owner, Cheryl Timmons, and Orange County social worker, Nicole Stratman. That face, he's just the sweetest little puppy you've ever seen. And I know he's not a puppy, he's a senior dog. But first of all, Cheryl, tell us about Baxter's unique job. How did he get started? Oh, wait, can he have peanut butter?
Oh,
Is that
yes,
okay?
he can. He loves peanut butter.
Oh,
Yes,
there
he
you
does.
go, Baxter. Is that what you were waiting for?
Yes, Mark has it.
He's like, yeah, I'm good. So how did this all come about?
As far as working with social services, he was a therapy dog, doing other types of things, but he just never found his happy thing. And working with the Anaheim Police Department, they came to Nicole and they said, what do you have that's possible? And Baxter was a therapy dog, and so we just decided that we'll give it a try and go in and work with these girls. Well, it turned out to be the most amazing thing ever.
So these are human trafficking victims,
Yes.
girls who may not open up to any other person. They're very closed and they're terrified. They've gone through so much. There's something about Baxter that just makes all the difference.
Absolutely. There's been some girls that have had behind the scenes talking that they needed to speak with the judge. They'll want him to come in with them.
Oh,
or
really?
there's moments that there was one girl that was so hurting, so angry.
That's the
she
bailiff.
wouldn't
That's
talk.
the courtroom.
I saw the tears coming down her face. Baxter saw that. He went over. She cried into his coat and just told him and started opening up and talking and talking. I see this happen all the time with these girls that just want someone to love, unconditional love. Their days are so dark.
Yeah, they trust him.
Yes,
They trust
totally
him.
unconditional love.
Nicole, talk about this. You've seen Baxter in the courtroom with these trafficking victims. What do you see?
The courtroom we have is called Grace Court, and it's a specialized courtroom for our trafficking victims in Orange County, and it stands for Generating Resources to Abolish Child Exploitation. And so the girls and the youth that are in there have been through some pretty traumatic experiences in their life. It allows them to bring down their barriers, to really be able to open up to the judge in court, as well as the other collaborative members that are in that court, the social workers, the therapists, to be able to really open up and listen to their stories and be able to help them to healing.
It's amazing. Is this done anywhere else? How did you get the judge to allow it? It just seems, right? It's kind of amazing.
The judge probably has a dog.
Right?
She loves Baxter, absolutely. Without her support, for sure, this couldn't happen. It is done in other courtrooms throughout the country, but we're very lucky to have Cheryl and Baxter in our court in Orange County. They volunteer their time to be there, but it was a specialized process that we went through to be sure that this happened.
Yeah.
So Baxter's 10 years old. Doesn't really act like it. Kind of, he's whining like a little
He's a puppy at heart. He's a puppy at heart.
Are there more Baxters in training? Are we going to see more Baxters out there?
The court would like that, but at the moment he's the only one that
He's
comes
the only
into Grace Court. Yes.
But you're starting to notice his age because he's a big dog, so 10 years old, that he's feeling the effects of his age. What are you seeing with him?
What has been just so amazing, because I want to keep him happy. He makes the girls happy. Through my vet, she recommended Dr. Sa, who's the Healthy Paws in Fullerton. She has a whole rehabilitation program, and he does the underwater therapy.
Because he has arthritis, right?
Yeah, the arthritis in his lower back. It has been amazing. It is absolutely amazing, the way his transformation and what she is doing for him. It's adding a lot of time to his years to his
life, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's done so much for people, and you're finding now that people really want to help him and make sure that he's taken care of, right? You're seeing that.
Yes, and for Baxter as well as other service dogs that need help, Dr. Sa has started a GoFundMe page, which absolutely is a miracle in itself, that to help with the cost, because it is expensive. Yeah. But she has started this whole GoFundMe page for Baxter and Friends, is what she has called it.
So we know Baxter likes peanut butter. Does he like belly rubs, ear scratches?
Yes.
What's his go-to?
His go-to is kind of
over here. Is that okay?
Yeah, Baxter.
Come here, baby. Come on, sugar.
Belly rubs.
Hello.
I mean, he's got the peanut butter. He's got that peanut butter smell, so he's all for that.
That's how he gets the girls too.
Yeah, is it?
Here, let it hear.
You and Baxter, because he's quite the
For me or for
Oh, yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
There we go.
It must just be such a thrill for you, and also just so gratifying to know that this dog that you found on the street, has changed lives.
Totally. It blows my mind that for what I can see that he does with those girls, it really chokes me up. Like, he has done so much for these girls, made them their happy place. It's his happy place. So it's a win-win for all of them. It's like,
Buddy, can I get kisses? Oh, Baxter the kisses. I got peanut butter on my nose.
All right, if you would like to help with Baxter's rehab therapy, you can find a link to his GoFundMe page. Just go to KTLA.com and we'll make sure you find that information. Thank you to both of you for being here. Baxter, thank you, baby.
Thanks, Baxter.
Say hi right there. Go over there. Go over there. Call him here. Hillary, call him. Oh, that's okay. Come here.
Oh, boy.